Is it carnivore or is it vegan? Here's what over 25 years in the health and fitness industry tells me. Now, I've done both. I've done the whole food plant-based diet. Some will call that vegan diet. Some will just call that plant-based diet, whatever it might be. I've done a whole diet devoid of animals, and I've done a whole diet devoid of plants. Now, when I'm doing these diets, I'm not just dabbling into them. I'm going deep, fully involved in this. I'm really investing my time and effort to warrant the merit it deserves, namely 6 to 12 months minimum. When I did the whole food plant-based, initially I started feeling light, I felt good, I had energy, but then after the 3-month period, 6 months, I started noticing changes. My testosterone levels had dropped even further down. I wasn't as vigorous with life. I started losing a lot of strength. I didn't have good sleep. I had issues with hair and nails and even skin. So I thought, wow, but I feel so good in any other way. How come these are all happening? I thought maybe this is not for me. And once, from time to time, I was introducing meat on the weekend. I'd be vegan during the week and then I would add in a kebab on the weekend. Yes, my Greek nature started coming back. And then after I'd have that, I'd feel, wow, it feels so good. Maybe it hasn't served me. Maybe I'm not designed to eat just the plants. And then I've gone to the carnivore side and felt absolutely incredible. But then from time to time, my strength would start to drop down, especially when I'm in the gym with high intensity. So then I started saying, what if I need carbohydrates around when I'm training? And once I started doing that, voila. Now that's what's worked for me. That's what's worked specifically for me. Do I go out and shout it from the rooftops? No, but I am wanting to work with people whose experience has not served them and they want the truth. They want the truth of what works best for them. So I'll put this out there to the people, is what's important. If your experience serves you, it's specific to you. You are an N=1. So if something works for you, it's not going to serve you bringing down somebody else because you don't agree with that philosophy or they're doing the wrong thing. By the way, right and wrong is a relative term. Right and wrong is that which serves you, and that which serves your experience, that which speaks truth to you. And what speaks truth to you again is that which resonates with you and your specific experience. So if somebody has an experience that's different to yours, don't bring that down. It is power with the people, not power over the people. Let those that do opposite to you, let them do that. Let what you do that. Together we complete each other. Let's all celebrate truth as a whole, not what your truth is, not what their truth is, but truth as a whole, that which resonates with each other. That's what we're celebrating here. If we can start doing that, we can start bridging the gap between each other. We can start finding some commonalities. We can start working together as humanity again, because think about it, how many things are separating us right now? Politics separate us right now. Religion separate us right now. Social status separates us right now. And every other ism there is. Why should we have diet and exercise separate us as well? Why not find a commonality and see how we can all thrive as individuals and all celebrate together as humanity? Where can we find a common ground? Let's say you have somebody who's eating a whole food plant-based diet, somebody who's being a carnivore. Where could we meet together and connect as humanity? Okay, well, number one, we're eating whole food. If it's coming from the earth or from an animal, it's whole food. It's a single ingredient whole food, number one. Number two, we can all agree to some degree that fasting is important, abstinence from food. Number two. Number three, can we all agree that unless you, of course, you are promoting a sugar-based diet, which is another thing we could speak about in a subsequent video, can we all agree to some degree that processed foods are not the way of the future? Can we all agree with that? That when you're eating food-like substances with over 10, 12, 20, 30 unpronounceable ingredients, that does not serve us. We can agree with that. Can we agree that getting quality sunshine at certain parts of the day is important? Can we agree that drugs and alcohol are not going to serve us? Can we agree that connecting with nature, grounding our feet, and getting good air and getting restoration, we agree with that? Yes, we can. Can we agree with quality sleep? Yes, we can. Can we agree with exercise and movement? Yes, we can. Can we agree with learning how to meditate and unwind and knowing when to take a chill pill? Can we agree with that? Yes, we can. So there are so many other areas we can agree with. And if we can find this commonality, that will seriously work in our favor to bring an ending of this divide and conquer between humanity, and we can start bridging that gap and getting closer to each other. What I encourage you to do is to listen to your own experience only. Listen to your own experience about something only. Don't become too dogmatic. Don't become too much of a fanatic with one particular way. Listen to your own experience and be open to other ways of eating if your way has not served you. Listen to your own experience. Give yourself enough time and use your body, your vessel, as an indicator whether what you are doing is serving you. And if it hasn't served you, be open to alternative ways. This is exactly what I did. I was going the whole food plant-based and initially feeling okay, but as I gave it the tenure it needed, over time, I started noticing subtle changes. And when I was reintroducing meat back into my diet, I was feeling better. Now, how can anybody tell me that's wrong? Maybe for you, maybe your experience has not served you, but don't go wronging someone's right or yucking someone's yum because what they're doing now serves them best. I know vegans personally, they've lived an incredible life from when they started to where they are right now. I know some that tried it for 7 to 8 years and then had a heavy health decline and looked for alternative ways. We're all here on an experience, we're all here on a journey. We need to respect people's experiences. We need to stop yucking people's yums, wronging people's rights. Just because someone's done something that's different to you does not make it wrong, okay? It's just different. There is no better. One of the worst words in the human language is better. There is no better, there is just different. It's not better, it's different to you. And it's okay to be different.